what's up, those TCG here, and I'm back with another Minisode. For those of you that don't know what Minisodes are, basically they're like mini episodes where I talk about something really interesting that just came out as of late. And this time around, I'm gonna be talking about the Bandit Ring set, which will be released in June 20th in Japan, so expect that for the Japanese people out there, or people that like to collect Japanese cards. The English release will be probably for August, so in the beginning of August you'll be getting the English release of this set. And this set is really interesting, a lot of legendaries, and it's about the unbound form of Hoopa. So Hoopa has been known, the movie where he uses the rings to gather all the legendary Pokemon. Well, this set actually has 3 scans available as of late, and I'm gonna show you right now with the translation. So 3 EXs, and I'm looking forward to review these with you guys. That's why there's a Minisode today. It's Minisode number 4. Alright. We have, first of all, Hoopa EX. Why not? It's the main Pokemon. That's the unbound form, and it has the ability Bandit Ring. Really powerful ability. It's also the name of the set. Once during your turn, before you attack, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may use this ability, and then you can search up to 3 Pokemon EX and show them to your opponent and put them in your hand. This is really powerful. Think about Pokemon that can set up like Shaman EX, or maybe Pokemon that you use to improve your attacks, like get them, so 3 Deoxys and 1 turn, like Plasma Deoxys. Although I'm thinking about that the Plasma set will be rotated out just before Worlds. We don't know that for certain, but yeah, that's really a powerful ability. Let's say all the Pokemon that you need to gather your infamous strategy, like getting out a Darkrai EX, and everything goes like that. The best thing here is to fill up your bench, maybe with Rayquaza EX's attack. It's really powerful, Hoopa EX. I think like getting out the Shaman with the setup, using 1 setup, then again getting out some stuff, maybe with Battle Compressor, then using a Shaman again. This is really powerful, getting out your setup. You can actually draw your entire deck thanks to the Bandit Ring and getting out your Shaman. So really powerful ability. Why not? It gets out the legendaries with that. It also has Hyperspace Fury. Discard 2 energies attached to this Pokemon, and you can choose one of your opponent's Pokemon and deal 100 damage to that Pokemon without weakness or resistance for the bench Pokemon, of course. And it only has 2 retreat costs, so it isn't that bad. It's a really great card for its ability. And then we have Kyurem. I'm gonna zoom in here a bit. Kyurem EX. It reminds us of, we had a lot of Kyurem EX already, but this one has Frozen World. This attack deals 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So remember the regular Kyurem from Noble Victories all the way back, and this one also dealt a lot of damage to bench Pokemon. So Frozen World is the exact same thing, dealing 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Then in combination with the Sinister Hand from Dusknoir, you can actually do some shenanigans, but 30 damage. Let's say you use the new Stadium card where you get 8 bench Pokemon, then with 30 damage to 8 of them, that's a lot of damage. And it also has Ice Caliber. They got that from Excalibur, but it deals 130 damage, and you have to discard 1 energy attached to this Pokemon. And during your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon cannot attack, so they're stuck. They're actually basically, if you use the attack, your opponent is stuck and has to switch out, or maybe use Keldeo, Regen ability, and then it overcomes this downside of the attack, because it's really powerful if you use Ice Caliber, and then they are stuck the next turn. Okay, next, Lugia EX. Remember the Team Plasma Lugia EX that had a great impact thanks to his overflow ability and getting an extra prize? Well, this Lugia EX, and actually let's go take it back to Kyurem EX. This one is weak to metal, of course, and has a 3 retreat cost. Okay, back to Lugia. Here, Lugia EX is basically like the new Mewtwo EX. Let's say if everything before or after Legendary Treasures falls away, then we don't have a Mewtwo EX anymore. Well, no problem for that if there's a rotation like that, because Lugia EX will take Mewtwo's place. No problem. It has Arrow Ball, 20 damage times the number of energies attached to this Pokemon and the defending Pokemon. So basically, just the same like X-Ball. It also needs 2 energies, so it's the same attack, same Pokemon, but this Pokemon, this Lugia, only has 1 retreat cost, so it's a bit better than than Mewtwo EX. Also, it has Deep Hurricane, so let's say you splash 2 DCEs on it. Deep Hurricane deals 80 damage, and if there's a Stadium card in play, most of the time it's a Stadium War nowadays, it deals 150 damage instead, and you have to discard the Stadium card. So wow, 150 damage for just 2 DCE, it's really great like that. And I think like Lugia EX is just splashable in any deck. It's just like that. Hoopa EX is great for splashing damage to your opponent's bench, and then Hoopa, of course, great to get out everything, all your EXs that you want, and getting maybe the setup as I mentioned with Shaman. So that's it for this Minisode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely click that like button because you know I always appreciate your support, and I just can't wait for August so we can get the English release, since I only collect the English cards for these epic looking legendaries. So that was it. Have a nice day, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.